like, let's say she's hooking up with like 2 other dudes, but kind of like she's not sure, and then there's like other guys that are like circling into the carousel, the picture. I mean,
I know some girls like that. They have a roster.
it's honestly really not that hard to take a bit of time, just be talking to one person at a time. It's not, I don't think it's that hard.
So short story, like when I met, there was this guy that I was dating that we met on Tinder. We were in different cities. And then we started talking 2 months before he was like going to the city that we were going to meet. And then by 1 week, like talking to him on Tinder, I was so in love with him that I didn't talk to anyone else, even though we only met in person after 2 weeks.
And that's how it should be, but realistically, a lot of girls will continue to talk to other dudes.
Yes,
which is
because
like,
I was like emotionally connected with him. So like if like here you invited like random like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, like one has this story. Like why for you is so tough to like believe that there are girls there that can do that for you, you know?
There are girls that will only talk to you, even, well, it's rare, even from the get-go, from the very beginning, they're only talking to you. That's super rare, super rare. We live in a day and age where there's situationships, there's hookups, there's friends with benefits. Most of the time, someone has someone in the picture already.
Yeah.
in the Western world.
A lot of girls are like really never truly single. There's some guy in the picture.
But like if that's all you need, it's rare, because like that's how love is, right? Like it's so, if love was easy, if it was easy to find your soulmate, you would find like everybody will be together with someone. But like love is hard. So if that's what you need from a girl, and like it's gonna be rare, and it's gonna be special when you find it, and that's gonna be your person, you know.
Don't you want to fight for it? Like fight for love?
No, I don't really want to fight. I don't want to fight.
No one wants to fight.
Chase, for sure.
It's just like
I don't think
rare. It's rare
like
to
that.
find what you want and what you need.
But okay, this all stemmed from me kind of like tweaking about opening a car door for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the point I'm trying to make is I don't, first off, guys who do the nice things, men are realizing that when we do the right thing, when we're nice, when we buy you flowers, when we open the car door, when we're gentlemen, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't. A guy can do all the right things, all the nice things, and then women don't reward that sort of behavior. If a guy bought you flowers on the first date, that guy, like, you're not, girls are gonna be like, this guy's a fucking clown.
Okay, you
like,
are generalizing, right?
Yeah,
because like the girl that does what you want, they are rare. So like if you ever treat all girls in this bar, like this low bar level that you were saying, like I'm not gonna buy her flowers because she's never gonna like reward me for that, then you are never gonna find the rare girl, because she's like, okay, he doesn't give me
why
flowers.
does it need
so
to be a reward? Like, why are you giving already thinking about the expectation? You give because that's
Also
your
that.
person and that's your personality.
I know plenty of girls that go back to their girlfriends. They're like, "Oh my god, yeah, like he brought me flowers. Like he opened my door. Like she was excited about it. About that one guy that opened
stop
her door."
simping.
I'm not even a
simping
simp.
for
I'm
them.
not even a simp, guys.
I'm not saying you're a
just
simp,
saying.
but you're simping for them. Come on.
I am not. I've been
I don't think he
debating
is.
with them the whole podcast.
No,
So I was-
Tristan's a
It's
king.
just-
I don't think he is. You're a king.
I don't even want to take the whole king. Like I don't want to need that praise.
Okay,
It's fine. Thank
so
you. but-
so you've heard girls say, "Oh, he got me flowers on the first date."
Yeah, yeah.
Did they fuck?
What do you mean? Did they fuck?
Did they fuck?
No.
Yeah, so they're gonna curve the guy. They're gonna make that guy wait, and then the guy who's a dickhead, who's an asshole, who's a jerk, who's a
And
bad
who's
boy.
straight up and just straight to the point. He gets in
gets-
their pants faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So guys
Yeah.
are starting to see this, and we're starting to say, "Hold on, we're doing the right things," and then
the dickheads over here get
and
in
they're
there.
the
get in their
jerks,
pants
the
free,
assholes,
yeah.
the bad boys they're the ones getting laid.
And
they're
that's how we
and
end
we're
up with
waking
a culture.
up.
Yeah, but that's how we end up with a culture where every guy's just a dick, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like, all right,
I love a good boy.
like I've been through that same scenario, but like I just had to like, honestly, I'm not gonna let them change my morals because some other dude that was a a dickhead like got in there. I was like, fuck her, like I'll literally find someone way better.
Exactly.
And there for sure is girls that literally, I'm not even being a simp. I'm literally gonna get so much hate from this chat because I know the audience that I'm speaking to right now. You're gonna hear take the red pill, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Why is there a trope of women being attracted to bad boys? It's not an invention.
You could be a gentleman and I feel like not a dickhead, but like be a nice, I guess, bad boy, if you want to say, you know?
Okay, so I'll kind of put a bow on this. So, and I'll get the super chats in a sec here, guys. So I guess the reason why I don't want to pay for a girl's meal, I don't want to open the door for her, I don't want to do all these things. Why are you looking at me like that? What's up?
No, I'm just like saying the list of everything you
guys aren't entitled to pay for the meal.
You want a girl
though.
to sing for you, so...
Guys aren't entitled to pay for the meal. I agree with that. Unless you do take her out on the date, then maybe like if you're asking her to take her on the date, that's the only argument that
when she's my girlfriend, then I'll pay for a trip to like that's fine. I'll pay, but
you gotta make an impression.
Fuck no.
You gotta make an impression. You gotta be different than all the other like dickhead guys.
Yo, paying for the first date, it's nah.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm saying you gotta make an impression, like opening the door. I'm not saying bring her flowers on the first date. I'm not even saying that, but like, I don't think I've ever done that on the first date. Bring flowers.
Brazilian girls hate me right now.
I'm getting hated on by the chat, bro.
but
taking heat.
Here's an example I've often given to sort of illustrate my point for why I'm hesitant to want to do some of the gentleman type things, opening the car door, like doing all these gestures, paying for the date, all this stuff. I still adhere to my traditional gender roles in the sense of I'm going to take initiative. I'm going to lead. I'm going to set up the date. I'm going to plan the date. I'm going to be the one, making the steps to make that happen, doing the follow-up, etc. But when it comes to the actual date, getting on the date, as far as paying for the date goes, here's my issue. I don't want to pay for a girl's meal and then she gives me an ass out at the end of the date. Oh, it was really nice. It was a nice date. Gives me an ass out hug, a side hug or whatever. We went to a dinner or whatever. She gets a to-go bag. She takes the to-go bag to the guy's house who she's sleeping with.
Did you see them do this?
Hold on. She takes the to-go bag to the guy's house who she's sleeping with, who, by the way, never took her out on the first date. And it was always just, what are you doing? Come over. Because he's exceptionally attractive or whatever. She has some interest in him. She gives him the food that you paid for, and then she fucks him.
Okay,
holy shit, Brian, that is so
must
sad.
hurt.
That is so sad.
That happens to
That happened to you?
dudes.
Oh.
No, because I'm a G and I don't pay for girls' meals.
Oh my god.